And here in the United States, the Democratic Party remains split after President Joe Biden's disastrous debate performance against Donald Trump just last Thursday. Now, while President Biden's inner circle calls it a bad night, polls, however, show that 3 in 4 Democrats think President Biden should actually step aside. Democrat Lloyd Doggett of Texas has become the first sitting member of Congress to call on President Biden to withdraw from the race. Meanwhile, senior Democratic leaders, including former Speaker Nancy Pelosi, remain firm in supporting President Biden. Now, the commander-in-chief says he was severely jet-lagged during the debate after having recently flown from France to Italy and back to the United States. President Biden says this is not an excuse, but an explanation for his performance at the debate. Meanwhile, the White House says that the debate performance does not mean that President Biden is unfit for office.
We understand that it was a bad night, and the president has spoken to this, and he understands that. And so I cannot speak to anything beyond what I just shared. The president has regular annual physicals that we release in a thorough report. We're going to continue to do that. I don't have anything else beyond that.
Now, as approval ratings for the 81-year-old president continue dropping, a recent poll shows that the Democrats are now favoring Vice President Kamala Harris over President Biden to run for the White House. The poll also indicates the vice president holds a commanding edge against even Donald Trump, especially among women and young voters. Now, all eyes are on the Democratic National Convention, which will be held the 19th and 22nd of August in Chicago. Democrats had hoped the convention would be about a show of unity behind President Biden. Now, however, concerns of a possible brokered convention are in fact growing. This would involve a presidential candidate nominated through the process at the convention itself, rather than using the more common approach of picking the nominee who has secured the most delegates in the primaries. Now, as the Democratic Party's recriminations over Biden as nominee continue, Republican Donald Trump hauled in an astounding $330 million in the last 3 months, beating the Biden campaign, which had amassed almost $265 million. Now, presidential debates often do not influence the results or the voters. However, with the election just 4 months away, the Democratic Party and President Biden are staring at an uphill battle as they try to recover from that hellacious night on June 27th.
On this today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies. What can we expect